Hello, my name is Mute, and I am declaring war on hypertension. I am 45 years old. I have obesity, stage 2 hypertension, gout, and a borderline condition with diabetes. As doctors say, 3 close sisters: hypertension, gout, diabetes. I work at a computer, spend a lot of time in the car. I rarely go to doctors. About 10 years ago, I had a crisis once. My blood pressure was 210 over 130. That's when I went to the doctor for the first time. I felt terrible, perceived everything as if I were drunk. They prescribed treatment, which I followed until last year, without understanding what I was doing. In vain. I took pills for almost 10 years, which didn't make me feel any better. Then I had the same blood pressure when I got COVID. Doctors couldn't lower my blood pressure for 3 days until they realized I had COVID. I never used a blood pressure monitor. Recently, a doctor friend insisted that I buy a blood pressure monitor. Okay, Jim, I bought a blood pressure monitor, and while recording the readings, I had a shift in consciousness. I always thought my blood pressure was around 145 over 100, which seemed livable, but it turned out that throughout the day my blood pressure was over 160 over 110. During the day, it slightly drops to 155 over 110. My pulse is 90 beats per minute, which is also above normal. It got kind of scary, and I realized that with such blood pressure, I probably won't live to 70. And I'd like to live longer. I want to wake up without a headache and be energetic throughout the day. Oh, I forgot to mention that I've been smoking for 28 years. I really love Bavarian Helis and Belgian quadrupels. I haven't been involved in sports. In the end, we have what we have. Of course, I'll go to the doctor once I gather enough information, but I already know that the problem can't be solved with pills alone. I need to change my lifestyle, move more, eat right, and do various exercises. I turned to YouTube for all this information. While watching the videos, I thought that I could apply this knowledge to myself, and at the same time share it with people. Moreover, often after watching, I have questions left, the answers to which I could search for myself, and share with you, people who have the same problems as I do. And perhaps in the comments, you could also tell me how you deal with this problem. This channel will not be a reality show about my life. Minimal personal content, only information that interested me. I started practicing the acquired knowledge, adding my own experience. If I help someone else with this, I hope it will count for me in heaven. By the way, I want to add that I started running. I found great information on how to start running and not give it up. And, miracle of miracles, I've been running 8 kilometers daily for 3 weeks now. Moreover, on the very first day, I ran 5 kilometers using this method, with my weight in smoker's lungs. For me, a distance of 5 kilometers used to be unimaginable. I was sure I would never be able to run it. It turned out that 5 kilometers is not much at all. I will talk about this in the next videos. And for them to appear, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Then YouTube will understand that this channel might be interesting to people and will give it life.